Hello and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. We have a great show for you today. We're checking in with one of our news partners. We've got a local business on the show. We're talking to Joe Miller from The Zone. And right now, cat lovers, we've got just the segment for you. I'm joined by Jason Nolan, who is with Cats of Madison. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Oh, I'm so excited to chat with you. We're going to talk a little bit about a fundraiser, but first, let's give a little bit of an overview of Cats of Madison.
Well, it is an Instagram account where every day I post a picture of a cat that I've met as I've walked around town, around Madison. And occasionally also I'll post pictures that followers of the account have submitted to me. So yeah, it's the Cats of Madison.
The Cats of Madison.
Yeah.
Boy, I love this concept. Let's talk a little bit about a day in the life of Cats in Madison and what kind of goes into running this account. You're the creator, right?
Creator, the only person who maintains the account. And, you know, I spend a lot of time working on it, probably too much time. So when it's sunny out, when the weather's nice, I'll usually spend, especially on the weekends, an hour or two just walking around, hoping to meet cats, and usually I do. I'll usually encounter 10, 15 cats on one of my walks. And then I also spend a lot of time interacting with followers, sort of selecting and editing the pictures that I end up posting to the account. So yeah, it's basically at this point like a part-time unpaid job.
Yeah, but it sounds so great, and so many people are following this and watching these cats that you're meeting or that others are submitting. Now, there's a fundraiser that is important here. So a fundraiser for a Cats of Madison book project. Let's talk about that and the organization.
So I've started a fundraiser on Indiegogo, and I'm raising money to make a Cats of Madison book. So it will be a lot like the account, the Instagram account. There'll be pictures of cats, some that I've already posted, some new pictures, but also there will be stories about some of the cats that I've met that will be in the book, stories about the people who are kind of connected to the cats that I've met along the way over the last couple of years.
How neat. What a great coffee table book.
Yeah,
conversation starter. I love that. So there's going to be an opportunity to contribute here, and this is going now. It's happening now, right? This fundraiser.
Yeah.
It runs through June 5th. I think we have a website up at some point that you can go to and donate or help. What are some of the perks? If somebody contributes money, what happens? Okay,
so there are different levels of contribution with different perks. It includes things like, well, the book, a copy of the book, of course. There's stickers, buttons. There is sort of a personal photo shoot with your cat. There is a guided cat tour where you'll sort of join me on one of my walks around the neighborhood to meet cats. There are also sort of custom Cats of Madison cat toys made by my friends at Taco Cat Creations. Find them on Instagram that are going to be, I think they're going to look really cool.
I love that. I want to go on the tour with you through Madison.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It'd be so fun to do that.
The cats are great.
I bet. Okay, now you must be thinking at home, I'm thinking, how did this get started? Right. What made this come to your head?
Well, I love cats, and you know, on my personal Instagram account, I was posting pictures of cats that I had seen in my neighborhood, and then it just kind of occurred to me on a whim, summer 2016, to start this separate Cats of Madison account. I didn't think much of it at the time, and it took off. It became popular really quickly, and then the pressure was kind of on to post a picture every day and to make the pictures good. And I mean, I've really learned a lot and come a long way. If you scroll back, all the way back to the first few pictures on Cats of Madison, they were not that good. And I feel like I've really learned a lot about both cats and photography through doing this.
Oh, interesting. I bet. Yeah, a learning curve certainly, but I've heard so many great things.
Thank
you. Obviously Cats of Madison is really resonating a lot with people here in the community. We got to head to break, but why do you think Madison is really catching on to this?
I think, well, beyond the fact that people love cats, I think that the posts that I do kind of make people feel connected to their neighborhoods, to other people in the community. So they'll see a cat that I've posted and they'll recognize, like, that's the cat that I pass when I walk home from work, or that's my cat, or that's my friend's cat. And so I think that in a lot of ways, it's really more about how it's connecting people to their neighborhoods and to other people in Madison.
You bet. Well, it sure was fun chatting with you and learning a little bit more about Cats of Madison and your book project, and I wish you the best of luck with your fundraiser. I want that book to come to fruition.
It will.
This is Jason Nolan of Cats of Madison, and you're watching Talk of the Town. We'll be right back after the break.